Hey everybody, welcome back to some more X4. Today we're going to check out another one of the Argon ships. We briefly looked at this in one of the last videos, but we're going to check out the gunboat. So it was recently renamed gunboat, the Minotaur. So let's go take a look. Actually, won't go there yet. We're going to use the fancy ship comparison tool. Alright, so we're looking at the medium-sized ships. Minotaur. Where is it? Minotaur Vanguard. All right, let's load this out. How we'd probably fly it. Mark IIs. Argon Mark II. Argon Mark II. Weapons, you know, I still like the bolt. Where are they? The bolt repeater Mark IIs for the weapons. Turrets, you know, we could do a lot here, but I think pulse is still the safest way to go with this ship. Okay, so it is pretty much how we'd want it. So we'll add that. All right, what else should we add here? Let's add everyone's favorite ship, the Nemesis Corvette. We'll do Vanguard. Let's put on the Paranid equipment. Shields, Paranid Mark II, Paranid Mark II. Now they have, it says the 5 main weapons. So, you know, I wish, sadly cost doesn't factor into the ship comparison. But I would probably go bolt. I love the bolt. I don't know why. I just do. So we're going to go all 5 bolt. And turrets, there's only 2 turrets. So we'll go pulse. All right, confirm that, and we'll also add a Cereberus for comparison purposes. Cereberus Vanguard. Engines, Argon Mark II. Combat Mark II. Shielding, Argon Mark II. Mark II. Mark II. Weapons, as usual, a bolt. And Cereberus, we are doing the Argon Pulse. All right, so now we have all 3. I wish there was a cost comparison. I really do, because that would help. But I guess there are difficulties around that because prices differ based on their component costs. So I'm not sure how they would do that, but, you know, it would be useful. For hull, you know, Cereberus wins. For shielding, Cereberus wins. These about the same weaponry. The Nemesis is by far beating the both entries. And as far as turrets go, it's weaker on turrets, but not by nearly as much as the other factors. Speed, Nemesis is faster. Minotaur, hopefully I set that up right because it's slower. Container storage, Cereberus has the advantage. You can dock ships with the Cereberus. That may or may not be something you want. Crew, Cereberus wins. Missiles, Cereberus is better platform for that. So, you know, the Minotaur Vanguard really doesn't bring all that much to the table. Let's price one out. Maybe the price is different. I mean, it may be the cheaper option. So let's go look at the Argon Wharf. Buy ships. And I'm not even including the Talati ships in this comparison. We'll set up the minimum there. So wait. All right, Argon 2, Mark 2, shields, Mark 2, weapons, we were doing bolt repeaters, and we were doing pulse. All right, so we're looking at 2.3 million for the Minotaur. All right, let's see what the Cereberus would cost. All right, Mark IIs. This will be a bit more expensive just because it has more shields, but we'll see how much more. Bolt repeater. I mean, 2.9 versus 2.35. So, I mean, it's really not that much more expensive to go with the Cereberus. Even and you get the added carrier capacity if you want it. And now let's price out the Paranid version. Buy ships. Medium. Oh, it's not gonna. I gotta do the Sentinel version. I need to get my rep up with them. Alright, we just gotta do Mark IIs. Now this is gonna be expensive. And we're doing pulse. Whoa. It is actually much cheaper. I mean, wow, that's surprising. I mean, there's the one less shield. I'm guessing it's the whole part. The whole part cost is what's causing the issue. There's a whole part shortage at Argon Wharf, so whole parts are more expensive. But, honestly, this would make more sense to buy if I wanted to buy the ship. But the purpose of this video was the Minotaur Raider. So that's what we're going to build. I could always use some more fodder. Did my ship come back? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go buy that sucker. Minotaur Vanguard, minimum. All right, let's buy this guy.
Awaiting orders.
Even though it makes no real sense to buy it. But that's what I'm doing for the video, so that's what we're going with it. All right, software. I might fly it, so definitely want the docking computer. Consumables, we'll give it the flares. Crew, give it a few crew. All right, 2.5 million. Did I set that all up right? I think it got a little cheaper. I think there was a delivery of hull parts. So make sure I have everything. It looks like I do have everything set up. Mark II. All right, let's go ahead and order this. And we are back. Here is our Minotaur Vanguard. Not worth the cost? Yeah, probably right. But it's a cool looking ship. There's the 4 turrets. It's got pretty good turret coverage, I think, compared to the Cereberus. Like the Cereberus has the 2 on the top rear. This one has them on the side, so it gets pretty good coverage when in a fight. it's a decent looking ship. The Pirate / SCA get a version of this called the Raider. It's very similar, except it has only 2 turrets instead of 4. Yeah, so this is the Minotaur Raider. Let's go back inside. It's if you can get it at a really cheap price, maybe capture. And sorry, it's not the Minotaur Raider. This is the Minotaur Vanguard. If you can maybe capture them, it's worth adding to your fleet. The turret coverage is the only thing it's really got going for it compared to the Cereberus and Nemesis. Those cost about the same, but like the Nemesis firepower is much more great than this. And the Cereberus, you get another shield as well. So you get a shield with the same kind of firepower. Turrets aren't in as great as space, and you get the carrier functionality. So, the Argon medium ships are not the best, especially with things like the Nemesis around. They do have their use. I'm playing kind of an Argon here, so I will use the Argon ships. But, that's about it for this video. This is the Minotaur. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you next time.